This is WA7LO, Whiskey Alpha 7 Lima Oscar calling CQ Field Days. CQ Field Days, QRZ. WA7LO.
We are a liaison really with our served agency, which is the Lake Oswego Fire Department. We assist the fire department in times of emergency or natural disaster by keeping communication lines open. We like for the public to come by and see what we're doing, to introduce them into amateur radio, otherwise known as ham radio, and our capabilities here. It's important that they know what we're doing in the community. We're all volunteers.
Go ahead and say, I have another friend who would like to talk to you.
I have another friend that would like to talk to you.
Our big dilemma now is to get more young people involved. Us at 70-something are not going to be around forever. And it's a good thing to get kids away from video games. I'm okay with video games, but not constantly.
When I was younger, this was amazing stuff because you could talk to people around the world with just a wire out your window. Now they have the internet and everything, and they're into other things. To have the equipment to pick signals out of the thin air, I think you can maybe hook them on that.
Whiskey Alpha 7 Lima Oscar calling CQ Field Days. CQ Field Days.
We are basically preparing for a disaster to provide emergency communications. That's our function. So being in a situation like this field day, everything's on battery, we're using antennas set up in the field, and this is kind of what we might have to do in a major disaster such as the Cascadia subzone earthquake. And that's really what we practice for. It's kind of our worst case scenario.
There's a huge number of volunteers that are below the radar working together, so when we're needed, we're there. It's a free service.
A lot of people want to do something for their community, and they don't know what to do for their community other than preparing their households for a disaster or an emergency. And this way, by getting involved in amateur radio, and ARES in particular, people can actually make a difference and help out, if not from one of the locations that we serve, like our Lake Oswego fire stations, but actually from your home, serving as a hub for communications.
November 7, Charlie Mike uniform, such a strong signal, you're blowing my ears off.